watching me. I've been thinking about you and you only. And we just like a fuck, that's nothing else. You know, I'm falling in love, that's for someone else.
What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to be reacting to Black YouTube Has Gotten Worse. I don't know if I reacted to the first one or not. I watched it. I just don't know. I'd have to look. Anyways, I will say, like, some of the content on our side of YouTube is a little bit like, what the fuck is we doing, bro? What we got going on? You feel me? Like, it's very, like, sexualized, and I'm not really fucking with that, especially when it's, like, kids. And I feel like sometimes we be, like, demeaning each other with them, like, pop the balloon, but then, like, I feel like the you know, the other side, they do that shit too, right? Or do they? I don't fucking know. I don't really be watching that shit. Anyways, we're just gonna see what he thinks, and I'm gonna see if I agree with him. So let's get into it.
Yo, asking homeless people freaky questions. Little
What?
RT 20v1. This is
I know you
actually
fucking
getting
lying.
out of hand. A few months ago, I dropped a video titled The
He's a
Problem of Black
kid.
YouTube, and in that video, I basically talked about how I feel like there's two types of black content creators. One kind cares about their content and what they actually put
Floss your fucking teeth, you nasty ass people. I know y'all don't be brushing your teeth. Y'all damn sure don't be flossing that shit.
put out on the internet, and the other kind basically just trend hops and spams the most horniest content possible, all the public interview and like 20v1 spamming YouTubers. And that video has gotten a lot of mixed feedback. You know, some people said that I was spitting in that video. A lot of people even gave me a lot of props for speaking up about this issue, and then some people thought that what I was saying was kind of a little Uncle Ruckusy. Some people were even saying that I wasn't the best spokesperson for this because I speak proper and I sound white, even though
That's so fucking dumb, bro. I remember I went to a like a white private school, and so I spoke differently. I still think I feel like I have a mix of both, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna say speaking white, speaking black. It's so fucking dumb, because you know what you alluding to with that. But I feel like speaking properly and kind of speaking like in a slang terms or whatever. I think I do both. Or I'm very good at code switching, which I just learned is bad. So I guess I need to stop doing that. Whatever. Point being, I grew up in that environment, and not the most fun, to be completely honest. But it is a very interesting thing when you get looked at by specific people, especially in your community, and either get praised or looked down upon because you speak a certain way. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't have no control over this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the way that I spoke changed as I got older because of the people I was around. It was just kind of like, you know, you acclimate. Like I said, I feel like it's back and forth, but it doesn't mean shit. Like, that doesn't make me more this or less this at the end of the day. It just had to do with the environment, the school that I went to, and it was mostly it was all white. I ain't gonna lie, it was like 5 of us. But I lived in a black neighborhood. So it's just like, it's your environment. It just depends. Just like how you motherfuckers can say bad baby or the Vicky, whoever the fuck, and why they talk the way they talk, and it's because of their environment. So.
me, I guess I gotta sound black as well. I don't know how a black person's supposed to sound, but y'all tell me.
They want you to be out here talking about like some speaking like Soulja Boy.
To that topic of black YouTube once again, because I've been seeing some things.
Sorry, I'd be talking so much, bro. I think it was good that you did the video, because I feel like sometimes we like act like we can't call ourselves out or each other on stuff like that's like not good or making us look bad.
It's low-key getting insane, starting with these 20v1s. Now, these 20v1s, they were pretty popular like 6-7 months ago, and they're still pretty popular till today. If you're unfamiliar with the 20v1, I mean, basically, it's one person versus 20 other people, and they just speed date each person, each round. That's pretty much it. Now, like I said, these 20v1s are still popular till this day, and nothing's really changed with these, except for instead of using adults, they are now using children, as you guys saw in the intro. Yes, there was a creator out here who created a 20v1 with Little RT, the 10-year-old rapper. If that is not insane, I don't know what is. I genuinely don't. Instead of using Lil
get y'all kids away from him, because I'm not trying to, you feel me? It just seemed like he don't have the best influences around, and so I have no hope for how he will behave or treat a woman in the future. But also, why are we, like, I just don't understand how anybody could really, like, stand in front of somebody and I almost get judged, like smash or pass, like get out the fuck my face. Like they can demean you so quick, but y'all letting little girls do this shit? Now that's so freaking dumb.
Children. But yeah, that's like the only changes they've made with these 20v1s. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. Still scamming their fans with the Cash App link in the description, claiming that you're gonna make $750, and we already know how that goes.
Yeah, but if you believe that, I feel like you're dumb.
Cash App is not giving you $750 for free. That just doesn't make sense. That's a terrible business move. They're still using the exact same intros as one another, and they're also still using the exact same profile pictures as one another. Like, there's literally zero creativity when it comes to these 20v1 tubers. Now, one specific 20v1 that I really want to talk about right now, because I feel like this is the elephant in the room, is this Lil RT 20v1. A few weeks ago, I was scrolling on Twitter, just getting in my daily scroll, and I see this poster. 20 women versus Lil RT. It's in Atlanta, and I also saw that Reddit logo in the bottom right. I don't know what Reddit has to do with this, but I just looked at it, and I thought it was a troll. But then about a week ago, I was scrolling through Twitter again, and I seen a clip from this 20v1, and when I tell you, I was shocked.
Hey, what's your name? Table color, blue.
Okay, all right, next.
Now, this video was made by a YouTuber by the name of Mike Adelaboo, who's pretty much another variant of like No Love Mar, Ryan with the Sauce, all those cornball 20v1 tubers. A majority of his content just revolve around 20v1s. Like, if we look at his last 12 videos, you can see that he did nothing
Even
else
the
but
thumbnails are the
20v1s.
same.
And before the 20v1s, this man was basically just doing the find your matches and putting his friends on freaky blind dates. Like, he was basically just doing this cornball content, pretty much. And I guess 20v1s got super boring, so he just had to spice it up by adding children to the mix. You may be thinking like, oh, Cam, you might be overreacting, you know? Maybe this 20v1 isn't that bad. No, it's exactly what you think. This is a children's dating show. This man literally held a children's rizzing competition. This is not the TikTok Riz party. This is the YouTube Kids Riz party. None of these kids are over the age of 13 years old. What was going through this man's head when he was thinking of this video? Man, 20v1s are getting dead, man. Let's add some children to the mix. Like, bro, what the heck? What's crazy is this man also added boys to the mix to make it seem like Lil RT was there to find friends, when we know the true intentions of this. Like I said, this is a children's dating show. This freaky ass cornball got a room full of kids to try and rizz up Lil RT. Is that not weird? I want to know what adults allowed their kids to get on this video.
A lot of them.
I genuinely want to know. Like, this is actually insane.
Oh, shit.
What is he saying? Ooh.
Like, bro, just let these kids be kids. Why are we putting kids on dating shows? That is weird. Especially 20v1s. I find it so insane how much Lil articulated through the black community. Y'all need to...
Yeah, but I mean, I hear you. I really do hear you. But let's talk about who's allowing him to be exploited. And that's that man parents. I mean, that little boy parents. That boy is like, what, 9, 10, 11? And his parents are just okay with it. So I'm not even going to put the, you know, like, you don't see, I couldn't say you the best person for trying to make a video out of like something dealing with a kid that is obviously not being raised properly. But the real people that we need to be looking at is his damn parents.
To stop using and abusing this kid for your own financial gain and just let him be a child, bruh. Why do we need videos of Lil RT swiping dudes for his mom or assisting dudes in a 20v1 or even Lil RT being on a 20v1? Nobody needs this content. What's crazy is at the end of this Lil RT 20v1, this man has the audacity to say,
Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all want to do another one, or y'all just talk to me, chat. Let me know.
man, I just held the latest dating show for children, man. If y'all want another one, make sure to tag your little cousin in the comment section, tag little Timmy, tag your little sister, any kids, I want them all. Like, dog, read the room. Nobody wants another Little RT 20v1 or another children's dating show. You know,
Well,
this video is
hope,
bad
but,
when this
you know,
man turned
people-
off the entire comment section. This man probably got tons of hate for this, and I'm not gonna lie, this hate is justified. And if you thought that was bad, well, let me tell you that these 20v1s get even worse, because there's actually this 20v1 with this rapper that goes by the name of Finesse 2 Times, and it starts off as your average 20v1 that you'd see on Black YouTube. But then halfway through, Finesse 2 Times' son came in with them on the second round to basically just stick by his father's side while he's talking to these women. And the way that these women and Finesse 2 Times talk right in front of this child is actually weird. It's genuinely disgusting.
So after you nut, do you stay hard or you get soft?
What kind of dumbass question is that, though? What are we talking about? Just
That
stupid.
junk get soft. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna go for about 40 minutes for that junk even for round 2.
You might not take 40 minutes with me.
Cap.
I was trying to see what's the freakiest shit ever did to you.
Man, one time, right? On God, this a bitch from Atlanta, cause she married now. On God, I had a bitch with eating that right? Yeah. Man, that bitch got off that started sucking my toe, cuz.
If you spit my mouth right now, you gonna have to leave this home and me right though. Since you said when you got out, mess with some skinny girls.
Right.
So what would you say?
The only reason why I can't get skinny girls out my head no more, right? Cause one time, right? Man, I was hitting the bitch from the front, right? And man, she just got the squirting everywhere. My head up.
I feel so bad for this kid because you can literally see it in his face. He's not trying to hear any of that. No child is trying to hear this freaky ass conversation, especially coming from one of his own parents. This man's talking about how he be making girls squirt in front of his son. Bro, when I was young, the only thing I knew that squirted was my squirt gun in the closet. Why is this man talking about how he be making women squirt in front of his son? That's insane. If one of my parents were speaking freaky deaky,
And I will again put more blame on him as the father. But what the fuck? I'm not going, if I see a child around, we got to use code words. I don't even want to curse for real. Because, like, fuck no. Or freak no. But what the fuck? Like, people just, like, really, it's really just a sad time. It's really sad. It's a sad time for most folks that got common sense. Because most people don't have common sense and they're idiots. And they, like, you know, you feel me? So,
cliff at 300 miles per hour in GTA, of course. And if you thought that it's disgusting hearing people talk about these sexual acts during these 20v1s, what about them actually doing these sexual acts? There's literally a 20v1 with the rapper JP, and mid 20v1, this man got that MW3 dome, if you catch my drift. Basically, he was just yapping it up with these girls, and this girl was talking about how she's got that Gawk 3000, you know? It goes crazy.
So you ever had on gag reflex or no?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've had several.
Oh, I can show you, but I can tell you.
And JP basically said that he needed proof of that gawk, right? So they go to the back, and this man starts getting gawked off mid-20v1. Number one, this is disgusting, and I feel bad for this woman's parents, future kids, and anybody that associates with her. And number two, the fact that all these grown men are just standing around, eavesdropping, listening to another man get his meat slurped up. It's completely odd to me. These dudes literally look like some cheerleaders, bro. They're outside the door like, oh my gosh, JP, you're really getting your meat slurped off right now. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And if you thought that 20v1 was bad, well, it gets even worse, because there was also this other 20v1 where this girl literally spit into one of the other contestants' mouths to basically show how freaky she was.
yeah, I'm good. I'm so good. I don't want to see. I'm telling y'all, I'm not looking right now. Oh, God. Fuck no. Bitch. He like that. He like that.
When I tell you, that clip almost made me throw up. I just stopped myself right there. Seeing that clip, it's disgusting. These 20v1s need to stop. Like, when are we gonna wrap these up? I feel like they've had their time, you know? 20v1s were cool at one point when the Sidemen was doing them, when Jubilee was doing them, but do we really gotta continue to make these? You White Room warriors need to stop. This content is just bottom of the barrel. Can we think of something else? Oh wait, we did think of something else. Pop the balloon. If you're unfamiliar with Pop the Balloon, basically, it's like the new 20v1s, and how it works is a bunch of contestants line up with a balloon in their hand, and each round, a person comes out, and if a person with the balloon likes you, then they don't pop the balloon, but if they don't like you, then they pop the balloon, and they explain why they popped it. Now, I will say, I did like Pop the Balloon, because there are a lot of funny moments in there, like when an ugly dude walks in, and the whole room just sounds like the 4th of July.
All right, so like, ladies, how y'all
This gotta be
feeling
insane.
Wait, the fuck?
Like, that is peak comedy. Or when that one dude who looked like a Ninja Turtle was just cooking all the women on there.
Your name and age and
No, because he was a bitch. On God. On God, he was a bitch.
That was pretty funny, you know? There's some pretty funny moments with those. But now, I feel like the format is just becoming way too overused. Why does everything have to involve balloon popping? The other day, I seen a dude playing Pop the Balloon in Roblox, and that's not even the craziest part. The craziest part is that they got the actual White Room in Roblox as well. Like, bro, this is getting out of hand, bruh. These White Rooms need to be put to an end, dog. Whoever has a hold of these White Rooms, they gotta start charging more. They gotta start charging like an arm and a leg rather than money. Because if I see one more video in a White Room, I'm actually gonna flip. Especially these blind dates. I seen a dude doing blind dating based off baby pictures. Is that not weird, bro? Especially coming from these freaky ass channels? That's even weirder. There are so many creative things you can do on YouTube, and you're telling me that blind dating based off baby pictures is the best? Twitch, they could not give a singular F about freakiness on their platform. Twitch would let a woman put jelly beans up her booty hole if it meant that they were getting 6 Prime subs by the end of that stream. Twitch could not care less. That being said, a little bit ago, Deshae Frost, a large black content creator, also former actor, was getting that MW3 dome live on stream for content.
I don't know, I've seen this.
Oh my god. She tracing my shit.
And what's crazy is, this isn't even this man's first time, because he's done it before.
Ruby Heat.
You who?
Ruby Heat. Like Miami Heat, Ruby Heat.
Ruby.
That's your first name? Like all together Ruby Heat?
That's my stage name.
What's your real? I wanna know your real name. I really wanna get to know you.
What's your real name?
Bryson.
Caitlin.
Like the Bryson.
Caitlin.
Have yourself as a Halloween candy. What would you be?
Ooh.
She said, what is it with these dudes getting the dome mid-stream / mid-recording? Like, is the dome that necessary where you need to get it mid-recording session or stream? Like, how necessary is the dome? That's all I want to know.
Like, if it's really that serious, pause and do what y'all do and come back to stream. Say you took a bathroom break or you went to get something to eat and you be right back. Do what you got to do. Turn that shit back on. There's kids on this shit. Bruh.
That sounds crazy. Wait, that sounds insane. Now, am I surprised that Deshae Frost is getting domed midstream? Not at all, because this is the same man that made a video about his little sister getting a BBL. And also the same guy who made a video basically acting like he walked in on his mom creating freaky content. And I say acting because the video is obviously fake.
Bro, it smell hella good though. What? Bro, what? What the fuck is going on, bro? What is going on?
I told everybody to get upstairs, but we're recording, we're doing something, bro.
You told me to come, Mom. You told me to come over here. You told me to come over here. You told me to come over here and get some food.
And if you thought that the freakiness from Deshae Diddy stops right there, well, we're just getting started because this freakiness continues. You got this man falling on a woman's butt on stream.
Hey, fuck, bro. Mom, you gotta clean this shit up over here like this, for real.
You got this man biting on a woman's butt.
Why are you taking so long? Oh wait, don't bite me hard.
Nah. They gonna clip this, but fuck, I'm good fuck. That bitch tastes good.
You got this man recording a half-naked woman running across the street, and then you also got this man forcefully humping a woman on Kai Cenat's stream.
Fumble. What
Why is this man so freaky? Deshae Frost, you need to be neutered, bro. This man reminds me of one of those dogs that just hump everything. Why is this man so horny, bro? This man is the freakiest frog in the pond. If a bag of flour had a BBL, I'm convinced that Deshae Frost is crushing that in a heartbeat. No questions asked. All that being said, I find it insane how us as a black community have stooped to a new low in content creation where we're putting 10-year-olds on dating shows, getting dome on stream, and scamming our audiences with a fake cash app in every single video. Like, this is just odd behavior and it's gotta stop. What is the point of having little RT on a dating show? Who?
Okay, I get the gist. Yeah, we do be doing some weird shit, but there are hella good. You know, this is just one side of Black YouTube. Okay, there's hella content that's not like this. Very original, very creative, very awesome. RDC, AMP, Beta Squad, Court Kenshin, Berleezy, I'm Dante, Sean C. Just there's a lot of mofos with actual substance, okay? You know, everything gonna have a downside or whatever. And this shit should be blocked and demonetized and all types of shit because it's ridiculous, but, you know, mofos find it entertaining. So how it's gonna stop, and I don't have any clue at all. Like, I don't know. But yeah, it's unfortunate that this is what some of our stuff is. But yeah, I feel like there is a big portion of really big creators that are doing stuff that's nowhere near like this. And I don't know. Seems like their longevity is lasting way more than these Pop the Balloon. They gotta copy the next person. They run out of ideas. You gotta just start copying mofo. So I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. I'll see you on the next one.